Hello, I'm Tok, and in this video I'll show you how to install and set up Octagon, which is a virtual tabletop program in which you can play the open online beta version of Multiverse Cosmic Conquest. This isn't how the game will look like when it's released. Octagon just gives us the possibility to play the game while our own online version is being developed. So if you don't already have an account, you need to open our website in your preferred browser at TokArtsmedia.com. Go to the login menu and choose Register. Fill in the required information on the screen. You can do it automatically by using Facebook or Google Plus data. Then you need to set up your password for the website. Note that this is not the password of your social network account, it's the password of the TokArts website. Now that you've created an account, you need to verify it. Go to your email inbox, look for the email from tokartsmedia.com and click the provided link to verify your account. Once you have registered, go to the main menu, to Games, Multiverse Cosmic Conquest, and go to the Multiverse Cosmic Conquest main page. Click on this banner here that invites you to play the online beta version of the game, and you will be brought to this screen. By filling in and submitting this form, you will obtain the license to play the game. You will receive a letter from us within 24 hours to your email address. It will be a welcome email by tokartsmedia.com and it's very important. It contains useful information as well as the necessary details you need to install the game. If you can't find this email in your inbox, make sure to check your spam folder. Now you need to install Octagon, which is the virtual tabletop software. Open your web browser and go to octagon.net. Then click Register here. You'll need to fill in the form and please use the same username that you used when registering to tokartsmedia.com. Again, you need to verify your account, so go back to your inbox, search for the email from Octagon and click their link. Now that you've registered, you can download Octagon by clicking Download here. Download the current Octagon release to your computer and install it. If you are prompted to install .NET Framework during the installation, you'll need to install it as well for the Octagon software to work. Also, if you're using Mac or Linux, you'll have to follow the Octagon instructions in the dialog box. Now that Octagon is installed, you can launch it on your computer. Log in to the Octagon program by filling in your username and password. Click on Games Manager and then click the Add Game Feed button. You will be brought to this screen. Here under Name you'll have to write Multiverse. Now to find the correct feed URL, you need to go back to your inbox, find the email we sent you and copy the link in it. Then paste it here. Leave the username and password fields blank, then click Add. This adds the Multiverse game feed to Octagon. Now you need to install the game. Go to Games Manager, choose Multiverse, and click Install. And there you go, you've now installed Multiverse Cosmic Conquest on Octagon, and you can now build yourself an arsenal, a galaxy deck, and start playing. We'll go to the deck editor, go to Deck, New, Multiverse, and this will load the entire set of cards available right now. The entire set is unlocked and you can choose cards of all of the 6 colors, colorless, and all of the galaxy cards as well. So to play the game you need both a galaxy deck and an arsenal, and they need to be created separately. So let's start adding cards. You can double click to add cards, or you can type enter and it will add them to the deck. You can also filter the cards by name, by cost, by color, see, right now I filtered so that only green cards appear. Once you've created your deck and you're happy with it, you go to deck, save as, and give it a name. You can also load decks. Let's load this green-yellow diplomats deck that I created. You can edit them as well. Once you've created your arsenal and galaxy decks and saved them, you can go to the game lobby and play Multiverse Cosmic Conquest. Right now there aren't any games in progress, but this is where you'll find details on all of the games that are happening right now. And you can decide to play or to spectate. Let's play and start a game lobby. You can choose the name of the game and start. Here we will wait for other players to join. You can allow spectators or disallow spectators and choose two-sided table for one-on-one gameplay or one-sided table for multiplayer gameplay. For this example I'll play by myself and just showcase how the game looks. This is your hand. This is where your deck would go. This is your junkyard. This is your out-of-game area. This is the galaxy. And this is the game chat. You can hide errors and it will be easier to see everything that you're typing. Let's load the galaxy deck. You start by loading the galaxy deck, choosing a planet that will be your home planet, then you put the other cards back into your deck space, and then by pressing Ctrl K, alternatively you can right click on your deck space and you can play card face down like this. You can also draw cards, shuffle the deck, and do all sorts of other things. Your opponent will do the same. Take them all, put them here, then shuffle your deck, and distribute all of the galaxy cards throughout the galaxy. Now, after all of that is done, you can go ahead and load your arsenal to start the game. There you go. This is our 40 card arsenal. You can draw cards by dragging and dropping them, or by right clicking and selecting draw. To add resource to your planets, right click on the card, go to tokens markers and add tokens and markers, and you can choose the quantity and the type of resource that you would like to add. We don't have a violet marker, but we'll use black instead of violet. You can also double click on a card and it will turn 90 degrees. You can do all sorts of other things, reveal the card or hide it. You will be revealing cards when exploring the galaxy during the game. Another thing that's very important is you can zoom in or zoom out the cards by going up and down with your mouse wheel, and by pressing the mouse wheel and going right left with the mouse, you can pan. By right clicking anywhere, you can roll a die, flip a coin, and do all sorts of other things. If you hover over a card, a bigger version of the image will appear. We'll wait until somebody joins this lobby and we'll start a game. And there we go, we have Gamek1 joining us. We'll open the game, hide errors in the chat. Go ahead and load our galaxy deck. Now let's choose our planet, that will be our home planet. Put it in our home space. And put the other cards onto the galaxy face down. And there's our opponent, who is playing some sort of red deck. Interesting. Could be very aggressive. The green-yellow Diplomat's deck is very well positioned against aggressive decks. So he may be in a bit of a rough spot. Anyway, now he is gaining control of all of my galaxy cards by right-clicking on them and clicking gain control. Putting them in his deck space, shuffling, and then putting them down by pressing Ctrl K. Now let's load our arsenal deck, and our opponent is preparing the galaxy for the game. One galaxy card will be extra and will be put into the out-of-game zone. Let's draw 5 cards. Let's see, what do we have? 2, 3 units and 2... oh no, 1 structure and 1 reaction. That's good enough. I'll keep. Let's roll a 20-sided die. 19, wow. Yeah, Gamek1 rolls a 17 and keeps. I'll go first. By right-clicking, going to tokens and markers, and adding a green and a yellow marker. We started the turn. And I'll play something right away. Anyway, that's going to be the end of our turn. We'll pass the turn over to Gamek1 by clicking this green arrow where his name is. And they start the turn by drawing a card and adding markers to signify resource. They have an early play as well. An aggressive ship. And that would be all for their turn. Back to our turn, we'll draw a card, add our resource, and play this card here. Have our shuttle. So now we have a structure, that's a ship with flying, and a unit. So we'll put the unit into the structure and start exploring the galaxy. So there you go, this is how you play Multiverse Cosmic Conquest on Octagon. You have to keep all of the rules in mind, because the program doesn't account for them. The game is very fun. Just go to tokartsmedia.com to the community section, and once you've installed Multiverse on your Octagon software, you'll get access to a subsection of the Multiverse Cosmic Conquest forums called Multiverse Cosmic Conquest Open Beta. There you'll be able to write to other players and organize games, as well as join sanctioned tournaments organized by TokArts. We have at least one every week on Sundays at 5 PM GMT. We organize both constructed and limited events, 2-player and multiplayer, so go ahead and check out all the possibilities and join whichever tournament you want. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Keep it up.